What's up, Everyday Blades? We got a knife here from one of my favorite knife companies today, Tactile Knife Co. They're actually located here in my home state of Texas. I love everything they put out. They do fantastic work. It's made in the USA quality, great designs. I'm a big fan. This is a new knife to me. I don't think it's been out very long, but this is the Robert Terzola Mariner 2. Their designs are just clean, man. Everything they put out. I love the finish. I don't even know. It's some kind of blasted finish on there or tumbled. Maybe it's blasted, but it just feels like glass. I love it when a knife has a smooth finish on it. Check out that blade. Super sharp, really thin behind the edge. I mean, super thin behind the edge. Really like thumb diz knives. Look at that clean pocket clip, man. They just knock it out the park. There's only a couple of little things I don't know if you can see the milling in there, but it's extensively milled out for weight. It's very light. Only a couple of little nitpick things or just maybe small concerns is everything on the knife seems substantial. It's got, substantial titanium scales. Everything just seems a little bit thicker and stronger than maybe a cheaper knife, except for that lock bar. That lock bar seems extremely thin to me and kind of feels a little bit cheap. Now, to be fair, it works perfectly. It's 100% acceptable. It's just something I noticed. Like on, where is it? This liner lock. You see how thick that lock bar is, and it kind of feels comfortable putting your hand over, and it just feels a little more substantial. This, of course, is on a Vero Axon, but it works perfectly. The lockup is great. There's never going to be an issue with it. I mean, it's not like you're going to bend that thing. It just seems to me if they'd have made it a little bit thicker, it would have been a little more comfortable in the hand. Not that it's uncomfortable, but you're talking about a $429 knife according to the price tag here. So yeah, I would have thickened that up a little bit. Also, I don't know this to be true, but it really looks like that the screws are threaded into the titanium. If they're steel screws, which they probably are, steel doesn't do very well threaded into titanium. It can get locked in there. Now there are not lots of knives, but there's knives out there that have this design that don't have an issue. I just say, why take the chance? I would have put a barrel screw or whatever on the other side here and just not chanced it. But chances are you're never going to have an issue with it, and if you do, it's guaranteed for life. You send it back to them and they'll fix it or send you a new one, no questions asked. They're a fantastic company. Those are just two things I noticed that I probably would have changed. But man, just a great knife. The action is just killer. But that's with all their knives. This is the Maverick. This knife is amazing. I mean, this is one of my favorite knives, in my top 10. The action on this is just ridiculous. And this is Magna Cut. This is Magna Cut. Very nice. Let's check some measurements on it. So on the blade, we are right at 3 inches. I mean, on the money. Probably for the 3-inch knife laws, and it's just a hair over 4 inches on the handle scales. Let's check the 3.5 ounces. Very nice. Just for giggles, let's check the sharpness on this bad boy, because it feels crazy sharp. Let's see if my finger sharpness tester is accurate, because it feels like it's crazy sharp. I'm gonna guess 130. Oh, on the money, son. Did you look at that? My finger tester must be on point, son. Yeah. 130 is very, very sharp. If you don't know, 100 is double edge razor blade sharp. 200 is single razor blade sharp. New high-end cutlery, which is what this would be considered, is 300. So it's well underneath that. This is the. Sometimes you feel a blade and it's just next level sharp, and that's what this feels like. Very nice. Let's look at it against a couple other knives for size comparison. We got a Radius 1 and an Ontario Radius Deucer. Real close to the Deuce. It's a nice size knife to carry in your pocket and just not know it's there. Let's see. More for scripts and giggles. The Spyderco Bodacious. So, in conclusion, killer knife. They knocked it out the park as usual, just like they did with the Maverick. I would say it doesn't top the Maverick for me, but it's following right behind it. It's not too far behind it. Good looking knife, amazing steel, Magna Cut, 6L 4V titanium. Money. Love the finish on it, the feel. It's running on ceramic bearings. Just a home run all the way around. Good job, guys. Full backspacer, titanium backspacer with a lanyard loop. Drop shut. Very nice. This is the Robert Terzola design by Tactile Knife Co. Mariner 2. Guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. It helps us out a lot. Doesn't cost you a thing. Thanks for watching. God bless you and your country. God bless you and your family. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.